The Christmas message has always been the same for 2,000 years, and that is that God so loved the world that He decided to become one of us. He was incarnate, we say. It's a difficult word, what it means. He took flesh. And He took flesh so that we will not accuse God that He doesn't know what it means to be human. He knows what it means to be human more than we realize, because He went through so much in life. I don't think many people go through what He went through here. At the end, He was crucified. So He knows what suffering is. He wanted to identify with us. And like that, we can turn to Him and, in a way, identify with Him. God becoming man means man becoming God. He made us sharers in His divinity.
The message the same for 2,000 years. The world is not the same as it was 2,000 years ago. Things are changing in a world where we find that there is less solidarity, increasing prejudice. What is the role of the Church in all this?
The Church, if we read, for example, what the Pope says, and even what bishops say, they are always defending the underprivileged, those who are on the wayside, the Pope says, and the peripheries. And that includes the refugees. Just yesterday, he had a special ceremony where he put up a cross in his gardens when there were refugees with him, because, as you know, some refugees, in trying to cross over to Greece, they are dying. And he said, these deaths are an effect of the injustice that there is in the world. So the Church preaches. It does what it can. But if these things are to be resolved, it has to be much more than what the Church can do. The Church teaches and acts, but it is the powers that are there that have to resolve this problem, really.
And how important that we realize that is what Christmas is all about. It's not about the wrapping paper and the ribbons, that it's about the people that we are, that we live together in one world.
Well, Christmas has been the feast mainly for those who believe. But now, even those who have no belief at all celebrate Christmas, not as a Christmas, but as a feast day, And they celebrate with the presents and the food and the drink, which are nice things because it brings people together. But if we lose the essential, the kernel, that is, what we are celebrating is the love of God who decided to become man, then we are losing most of the meaning of Christmas.
It's the end of a year which has seen a rampant abortion debate. It has loosely divided, and I'm not saying there's a straight line, but it has loosely divided believers and non-believers. We're not going to enter into the merits of each argument and of each side, but I wanted to ask you, what do you think the effects have been on the community? It's a polarized argument, and it has been divisive.
Yes, which makes me sad, because one of the principal things I always said is we should show respect to each other, even if we don't agree. Everybody has the right to believe what he wants, all right? But at the same time, you shouldn't denigrate others who don't have those beliefs. So we have to move forward, continue to be friends, and agree to disagree. That's how I see it.
Well, talking of unity, this year we have the Jewish community celebrating Hanukkah at the same time as Christmas. So one community, two religions celebrating at the same time.
I wouldn't say two different religions. It's true that the Christian religion and the Jewish religion have their origin from the same book. Let's put it that way, So we are quite close to each other, and it's lovely that most of the community, whether it's Christian or Jewish, are celebrating together. And I would like to take this occasion really to wish the Jewish community and the Christian community a happy feast or happy festival, let's put it that way. Whether it's Hanukkah or Christmas, may we all enjoy this period and feel united and feel that we are here together to move in the same direction, to try to help each other.